Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Broomsticks are going out of style.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. If I know Hogwarts, and I do...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my... Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
My entire family. Except for me, that is. Listen, not one for hard work.
Oh, don't do that.
Revelio.
Necessary.
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa.
I practice doing a loop-the-loop.
Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that... Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue.
I want to play Quidditch professionally when I'm older. I'd make a marvelous chaser.
Revelio.
Misguided. Cheering everyone on was magnificent. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most
Yes,
strange.
Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a man... Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us...
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic. I've arranged for you to have your... Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil...
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. Now, what say we branch out? You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did say
Accio!
she was gnomy, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that was...
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. You get the idea. Anyway, take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm glad. Herbology is... Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my...
Make anything grow, we must first
That goes for plants as well as friendships.
I was a late bloomer.
I find its location a little unusual.
Accio! Accio! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope...
I am well, but I have been...
I'm all right at the moment. I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. But whatever the reason, for now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow... I realized something that day. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair.
All the more reason they must... Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operation. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire...
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. I overheard some of Rookwood's... I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that...
All right, but...
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what... In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me. Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You're gonna regret
Bottega!
I shall sue you for this when I get down to you!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Halt! Tiger! Presumption!
I'm not going anywhere with you. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You're going to regret that. Knew you would still
Accio.
Stop that right now.
Levioso.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortion.
It's a long story, but Thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for them. Best get moving on my research.
You're a researcher?
Nor
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
mere chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from... Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some...
Fixtures?
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was
I can see why you're so...
Well then, I'll let you... No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component.
Mallowsweet?
I had just arrived to test my theory when I was... You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol.
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the...
Precisely. Would you care to do the honour? I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Levioso! Incendio!
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio!
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a...
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, you should feel free to solve them as you come across. My guess is that each one, which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you need. I really must be off. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.